Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna be doing like a little bit of a mashup of meat rabbits. I had 3 moms give birth 2 days ago. They were in the cages, but I did move them out here because it's just like they have more room in here than the cages. I kind of want to get rid of the cages. I like the hutches better, and I want to move the hutches into the rabbit shed. I'm having them out here right now because it's still kind of cool. If it was like warmer, I would definitely move them back in to the cages inside the rabbit shed, because it is a little bit cooler because it's dark in there with shade in like the summer months. But right now I moved them out here because they all had litters and I wanted to give them more rooms, and I thought it would be super cute to see like their babies like hopping around in there. So first off, what I'm gonna do is I had a rabbit who I thought was not going to be a good mother, and she was on the chopping block because I've had a litter with her before, and she pretty much killed all her babies. And then it was a huge thing when all these other rabbits gave birth. She gave birth to one baby who she pretty much disowned. Pretty much at the end of the day, she squeezed another one out and was jumping on it. I was able to save that one, and I had it in with another mom, Mocha, and she's so good. She just took that baby right in. Came out this morning and she had pulled a bunch of fur, and I felt a baby in there, so I got ready to take that baby out. And then I'm like, I stuck my hand in there again, and there was multiple babies. She had made a nest, so I think maybe she's not on the chopping block because she does give huge babies, which is what I want. So to give her a little, even though she's in one of the bigger cages in the shed, I want to move her out here just so she has like some more room. She can hop on top of the nest box because they like to do that. So I'm gonna probably get on video of me going in there and trying to transfer her nest box in there. Typically you're supposed to really just leave them alone, but now I'm starting to get into the system that I think I'm gonna have moms in these bigger hutches when they're bred, so that they would have more room. I was before just leaving them in there, but I don't think I really like that very much, so I'm switching it up. And always wear gloves when dealing with rabbits. I'm going to get her out here. Oh, don't mind all this stuff. I put this plastic stuff up so that we drape it down when we know it's like gonna rain. It's just so like no rain water gets in there, so they stay dry. Poop bucket down there to collect some poo. So she has a decent amount of babies. I put them all in here. She pulled all this fur. I think I counted 7 babies. I did find a dead one. It looked like it had been squished and its foot had been eaten, unfortunately. So it wasn't gonna make it anyways. So better off that I found it dead instead of me having to dispatch it. So it's just a little baby. Let me go get the other stuff. So back to my story. She had her babies first. She popped one out and she ended up disowning it and it died. Then when me and Tanner were in the rabbit hutch, we heard squeaking and we noticed she was stepping on another baby. She just popped one out and she was stepping on it. So I grabbed it, took care of it for the night, and in the morning we had a mom who had a litter. So I put the baby in with the other mom. The other mom took care of it, whatever, it's fine, survived, full belly. I think she has 7, I counted, that are alive right now, and 1's dead. So that's 10. So she has big litters. If she can get her act together and keep all these babies alive, I might not dispatch her. And she'll earn it. Earn her keep. So I just put some extra little straw in there. I'm gonna put this down. right in there. One thing I've noticed is the rabbits love to be up here so that they can watch over their babies but not let anyone know, like, hey, I got babies in there. So when they do that though, you can see this. I'm gonna try and, you can see they're up here and they jump down. I've had that happen before where mom jumped on babies. So we try and nestle them all the way back here so they don't get stepped on. So I will show you all of her babies that are surviving, and I don't know if I want to take the baby that I put in with the other mom or just leave it how it is. Look at all this fur. So I am going to put a little bit of fur down. She's looking for her babies. I'm going to put a little bit of fur down, and I'm going to try and be careful because she'll probably bite me without a problem. So we can, oh, I just got something in my eye. We can look them over. So this is baby number, oh shit. I dropped one before and it was not fun. So they move like crazy. So baby number 1, all you want to do is you want to go like this. You want to make sure they have a fat, round belly. This one does, so she's feeding them. They're so cute. Super soft too. I already got a little fur on it. So this is baby number 1. Please don't bite me, Mom. Let's go. Baby number 2. I'm so excited to see their coloring. Don't bite me. Baby number 2. Baby number 3, you can tell, fat belly. So she's definitely feeding all of them. Baby 4 and 5. Come on, little guys, where are you? Baby number 6. Okay, so there's only 6 babies in there. I found a dead one, so that's 7. The one that the other mom was fostering is 8, and the other one that died is 9. So she has big litters. Good job, Mama. All right, let me give you all your fur back. Cover those babies right up. Ooh, don't not bite me. I'm not wearing my gloves, hun. Oh, see? One covered, one of your babies. I know you want to make sure they're still there. So that was the transfer. Turns out she's a good mom. This is what the inside of the nest looks like. So she has 6 babies. We can see Tundra's babies. Tundra is a Flemish giant. And This is her nest. Let's see if we can find any of her babies. Oh, they're way down deep in there. All her babies pretty much look like this. And you don't really have a full belly. Let me check another one. You don't really have a full belly either. What's up, Mom? Why don't they have full bellies? I'm gonna give you the day. But if you don't feed them, I'm gonna have to find someone who will. Maybe I just have to move them up a little more forward. This is Violetta. She's a first-time mom. She did really good. Started her making her nest up. I'm gonna open this up. You're gonna come in, okay? This is what Violetta's nest looks like. She has a little poop in there, which is not good. Oh, full bellies. I don't remember how much she had, but nice and warm in there. Full bellies. I think she has 6. Good girl. You're a good mama. I'll leave you alone now. I might have to take some of the bedding out of Tundra's. Maybe she can't fit in there because there's too much bedding. This is... Oh, I forgot to tell you, she's, now she's checking to make sure everything's okay. She's a Californian. Checking on her babies. This is Mocha. She is a gold-tipped steel, New Zealand. I did have babies in here, so everything is like chewed because we left them in here for way too long and didn't process them. And I learned my lesson that I will never let that happen again because we're just gonna have to do some repairs. Mocha is a great mom. She's the one who fostered the other babies. And this is her nest. Her babies are way back here. Let me see if I can find some. Oh, where are we? Oops. One baby. I'm so excited to see the colorings on some of these. Super cool. You got a fat belly. You got a fat belly. I think I might have to mess around with Tundra's nest. There might be too much nesting in there and she can't get to her babies. So yeah, now I have 1, 2, 4 moms right now. A lot of rabbits, a lot of rabbit babies, and there's also rabbits in the rabbit shed. Here is gonna be a little messy. It's dark in here so you can't really see it, but we have some rabbits in there as well. I have to do my spring shed barn clean out, and I'm going to be processing quite a few rabbits soon once I get a handheld BB gun, because the BB gun we do have, I can't cock back. I'm not strong enough. So I'm gonna dig around in here and see see if I can find someone. None of them have fat bellies. So I'm gonna remake her nest. I think there's just too much in there, and she's big, so she can't fit in there. Yeah, so that's, let me see. I'm gonna remake her nest. You're not gonna like this. I'm not gonna like it either, but we need to make sure these babies are being fed. You know, that's the number one. They are nested in there very well, I will say. So, yeah, skinny, skinny. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seven babies, and none of them have full bellies. And this is why it's important to check to make sure your rabbits have full bellies. Because you want to make sure that they're being fed. So, just gonna make sure stuff it in really well. I might have to have Tanner help me latch these babies onto her, because they need to be fed. So I'm hoping that's enough, and now she can get in there. I'm just gonna put this right in here for her to hang out with. That's really upsetting that they don't have full bellies. I know she fed them the other day. So I'm hoping that because I took some material out of there, that she's now gonna go over there and inspect them and hopefully feed them. Because that would just be horrible if they all died. But yeah, so these are my babies. I do name the moms and the dads. I do not name the babies because the babies are for meat, for the dogs, for the farm, for us. I do name the breeders though because they're here for a long time. Typically, what I am hoping, the breeding rabbits are going to be here for like 12 to 14 weeks and that's it, so it's a temporary thing. I'm actually loving this rabbit, Violetta, because she is just so attentive to her babies. Great first time mom. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll keep updating you as we're going through. I didn't get any of them breeding. I didn't think to record anything, which was, you know, bad on my part. But from now on, I'll make sure I try and document this process, and the next time I do a breeding, I'll get that to you as well. And on that note, hopefully within the next week, we'll have those other rabbits butchered from the first litter. Oh, she's starting to inspect. So yeah, lots of rabbit babies. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Anything you're curious to learn about. Rabbits are typically very easy. They should be doing all this stuff on their own with very little interaction from me, besides trying to check their bellies to see if they're full or not, making sure no one has fallen out of the nest. I'm going to wean the babies at 8 weeks. I can take them away from mom. I think I'll probably just keep them with mom until it's time for them to be butchered. But typically you're supposed to keep them in there for 8 weeks.